Good evening. I'm Eddie Muller, host of TCM's Summer of Darkness. Now, I will bet when most TCM fans hear the name Robert Wise, they immediately think of The Sound of Music and West Side Story, two of the most beloved musicals in movie history. But mention Robert Wise to a fan of film noir, and we'll rattle off a string of undisputed classics. The Setup, House on Telegraph Hill, I Want to Live, Odds Against Tomorrow, and the darkest and most depraved of them all, Born to Kill. Produced in 1947 at RKO, the House of Noir, the picture was the biggest directing assignment yet for Robert Wise, a one-time editor at the studio who listed Citizen Kane among a dozen or so credits. Val Lewton, mastermind behind RKO's brilliant B-budget horror films, gave Wise his first crack at directing in 1944 with The Curse of the Cat People, and it began one of the most versatile and accomplished careers forged by any Hollywood director. It's amazing RKO even let Wise try to adapt James Gunn's novel called Deadlier Than the Male, given the sordidness of the subject matter and the constraints of the production code. But the noir wave was building inexorably in 1947, and the studio decided to take a chance, not only on the wicked subject matter, but on leading man Lawrence Tierney, who had shot to stardom in the 1945 sleeper Dillinger. It's for him the title was changed to Born to Kill. Tierney had a seething malevolence on screen that made him a sexy bad boy, especially to women. RKO put some gloss on his menace and tried to launch him into the ranks of A-list actors, in this case throwing him into torrid clinches with one of the grand dames of the genre, Claire Trevor. The heavy breathing may seem overheated and even corny to a contemporary audience, but trust me, on its release, Born to Kill was excoriated by critics for daring to delve into so many taboo subjects: lust, perversion, divorce, adultery, not to mention plain old-fashioned murder. Supporting Tierney and Trevor in this nasty little narrative are a pair of my favorite character actors, San Francisco's own Elijah Cook Jr. and the great Esther Howard. You may want to start running a shower. You will need a good cleansing after this one. From refined and genteel director Robert Wise, here's the most perverse film of 1947, Born to Kill.